My God. Oh my God. Okay.
Wow.
So for those that
Yeah.
didn't hear, we're back on. So
Yes.
you all are going to be working together, collaborating together. That is powerful.
Absolutely.
So Casmie, tell us about the whole experience with the voice. I mean, tell us about that experience for you.
It was epic. It literally was everything I dreamed it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell a lot of people, I'm not really a competitive singer. Like I don't feel like you can really say this person is better than this person. So I
Mm-hmm.
really don't like competition shows. I just like the showcases.
Yes.
I like watching different talent do their thing, like display their gift that God gave them. So
Yes.
I was very hesitant about being on this show.
Really? Okay.
I I've had multiple private auditions, and some I turned down and some I went to,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't the season. But this time, because there was a season of so many great things happening,
Mm-hmm.
when it rains, it pours. All my friends and family just encouraged me, like, this is your season. It was like right after my wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And because we did things God's way, I knew that God was going to start like blessing and blessing. So I say, you know what? This is going to be another blessing. And it was. And end up going there and auditioning. John Legend turned
Oh my God.
his
Automatic. Yes.
energy. Yeah, yeah.
I said y'all
Automatic.
connected from the beginning.
We did. And the
Mm.
thing about it is like I was so nervous because it was just like I didn't know if my voice was gonna be good enough.
Wait,
It's all about
did
voice.
you say you were nervous? I watched that. You did not.
Oh.
What? No.
Girl,
No, you
this whole
didn't.
this whole competition, I was
No.
nervous. I have never ever been so nervous and like the
I would not
anxieties
have
were
ever
crazy.
known that. Sally, you
Girl,
Well,
see
no,
nervousness?
I'll tell you this. This is what John Legend said about you. Everyone loves CASMé. Her energy is so infectious. She's so soulful,
Yes.
and charming. Her presence on stage is superstar quality.
Yes.
Come on,
Oh my
come on.
goodness! This is something you and Rio connected on camera, and your
Yes.
voices meld
Yes.
together. So
really did.
if you got nothing else from this experience,
Oh.
you and Rio need to be recording
Yes.
together.
Girl,
Absolutely.
we are working on it. He is
Wonderful.
Detroit, Motown. I am New Orleans,
Yes.
gumbo, soul, and together we are already putting plans together to do people's birthday parties and to do family reunions. Like we'll come in, we'll do duets. You could also make requests. We'll do singograms. If it has to be like a Zoom, we offer all of those things so people can actually book me and him as a duo starting now. So we
Wonderful.
had good chemistry, good energy, and I enjoyed working with him. He was like, "Casmé, you made me a better performer,"
Yeah.
and that's the thing about me. Again, it's not a competition. I wasn't like trying to make him look bad and do this on my own and try to outsing him. It was a collaborative effort, and I wanted to make sure that we both were comfortable, that he was comfortable. So I was like making him work every day. I was like, "You ready? We gonna rehearse now? Let's go. You ready? All right. Wake up. We gotta get it in.
Yeah.
Drink your water. Let's go."
Yes, you just seem to just have that energy that you just bring to the table. Was there a part of now? I wouldn't have never known that you said you were nervous, so that does not come through at all. Were there any parts that were difficult for you during that time? Because again, when you
Absolutely.
hit the stage, I mean, you just become alive. But what was most difficult for you during that time?
So one of the things that was difficult was being away from my husband and my family because I was out there for a long time.
Okay.
Very long time. So that was difficult, like being in a room by yourself,
Oh,
for
yeah.
a few months by yourself. I was able to, we were able to leave out to go do our testing because we were testing,
Yeah.
consistently. But being detached from people, like a lot of people are quarantining, but it's like you're around all these people and everybody's in their own individual rooms, but you still can't necessarily hang out.
Yeah.
You go jogging, that's cool. If you walk across the street to order some food, but just being away
Away
from
from your family.
people, and then not like when it was able to start performing, that was like a release. It's like, okay, I also get to do something I love. I get to be around the crew and the band and the singers, So
This is what you're meant to do.
Yes.
Jennifer Hudson, she was on American Idol, and she did not win that season. But look at her career.
career.
Just by
Amazing.
being on the show. And you
Absolutely.
know that knockout round when you're saying the wrecking ball. Do you have
Yes.
any?
Yeah.
If you could do it over again, would you change the song that you sang?
So, so everybody keep well, not everybody. I've had so many people, like
Hmm.
literally right after I finished that episode, I had three people directly send me messages about loved ones or about how they were feeling, like issues. Like
Hmm.
one person had
Mm.
like her husband died, and another person like his sister died. Anyway, they were connecting that song
Okay.
to
Mm-hmm.
how it made them feel better. How, and
Hmm.
I was like, it's something how a song, even like Wrecking Ball, which is really just talking about loving hard and giving all you got
Hmm.
and being neglected and rejected in the process. And I picked that song because that's how I feel about the industry. You know, for
Hmm.
20 years, I gave it my all. I
Yes.
helped other people build their ships, you know,
Hmm.
and it's like a lot of times I got rejection and I felt like people who could have helped me didn't. So that song was more about a release for me.
Hmm.
And I
Mm.
know people
Wow.
say, oh, well, you know, it's a black girl singing Wrecking Ball.
Hmm.
Some people, especially racists, they didn't like that. It's
Oh.
something how a Caucasian girl could sing a
Mm.
black song and everybody's,
Miley
oh my
Cyrus.
God,
Yeah.
she did
That's
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as long as I'm in a Jennifer Hudson category and I'm singing
Hmm.
Only Soul, everybody's like, yay, hooray.
Hmm.
And it's not fair. And I wanted to do that and to prove a point that I can be very versatile.
Hmm.
I can rock the same stages with Miley.
Yes,
I
you
can rock the
can.
same stages with Jennifer Hudson.
Go
I'm a
for it.
versatile
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
from New Orleans. I'm a black woman and I'm cultural and I'm diverse. And
Yes.
that's what I wanted to show. And that's what I showed, win or
Awesome.
lose. I think they already I think they have a feel
Yeah.
for who they want to move forward.
Hmm.
And I just think there's nothing else that can be done about that. I think it was God's timing, God's plan.
Hmm.
I do believe God has something more for me. And I use this experience just as just what it was. It was an experience. It was an
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
opportunity to show
Absolutely.
the world who CASMé is in a very small, that was a very small taste what I gave the world,
Yes.
but they better get
Because
ready because
you
it's going down.
are, I love it because you
Mm-hmm.
said from here, from New Orleans. I was reading something last night and it said basically you're like the gumbo entertainer. And I thought it was
Absolutely.
wonderful because as you said, I love what you just said. You could rock the stage. It doesn't matter what genre because
It
again, you
doesn't.
have been per se supporting and pushing and in the background,
Yes.
but you already know that your labor is not in vain and everything that you
Yes.
have done that literally what I believe, just what Sally Ann just said, this is really going to catapult you into an
Yes.
Absolutely.
entirely different new season. I mean, of
Yes.
your life, of your chapter. So I'm proud of you. And
Thank
again,
you.
you know,
I want to
just
sing for everybody. You know, I don't want to
yes,
put in a box. I just Usher said it himself. I don't know if you guys heard Usher when he said it during the knockout, but
yes,
he said Casmé is gumbo. She
Yes.
come
shows
on.
she's showing her versatility, and a lot of people appreciate that.
Oh,
Everybody can't
absolutely.
do a Miley Cyrus song. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I used to have a rock band, and though some people may prefer the more swayy, soulful Casmé, there's an energetic side that can
Hmm.
scream and not crazy, like what
Right.
they call it, not heavy
Heavy hitter.
metal.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to use all my gifts, all
Yes.
of them,
I think
all
that's
my
what makes an
range.
artist an artist. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, there's so
Yeah.
many branches to this.
Yes.
I think that's
Yes.
that's who Catsmate is, and you know, again, but not only just the singer and the artist. Also, we don't talk about you're an author. You have a
Yes.
book out. You
Mm-hmm.
also have
Yes.
a collection, DOTK, Daughters of the King. So you know,
Yes.
tell us about a little bit more about what you're working on and have been working on.
Yeah, so for that same period of time where I've been working on my music, and I say 20 years, but that's 20 years professionally, getting paid to sing, getting paid to perform, getting paid to write
Hmm.
and record. I've been singing since I was 2 years old. That's what my mom told me. And then, throughout life, I've been doing just that. But throughout life's journey, I've definitely been writing. I've been writing since I was like in third grade.
Okay.
So for me, writing and expressing my emotions and my feelings, and then going through life and going through these different phases as a young girl, as a young black girl, then as a black woman in the music industry where there's stereotypes. I've always wrote about that. And so my thing, and I've also encountered a lot of different experiences with other people. So in writing Daughter of the King book, I said, I really feel I've lived a life that is pleasing to God. It's not a perfect life. I've made mistakes. I have things that I regret, but I feel like I truly represented Him with love, with kindness, with graciousness and classiness. So this daughter of the King whole aura and vibe just it took
Mm-hmm.
place in my mind first, and then it took place on a song, and it went from the daughter of the King song to the daughter of the King book, which is the book that I want to encourage young girls to become young ladies. And it's 101 rules or
Mm-hmm.
guidelines of how to do that, how to
Yes.
think, how to dress, how to feel, how to protect yourself, safety, even when it comes down to light dating tips.
Mm-hmm.
Just helping young girls find their value and their worth, because I do believe I was spared by God because of some of the decisions I made, not to go over little
Mm-hmm.
boys' houses, and not to have people always dudes treating me to things because they want something back in return.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to input and pour into young girls a lot of the things that I was taught, especially by being the oldest of 7 girls. So I was the nurturer, I was the big sister. And so with this book, I'm the big sister of many little sisters.
And you, dotkcollection.com. I
Yes.
love your collection. I'm a customer.
Mm-hmm.
And in
Thank
fact, I
you.
got this bag right here. I am enough. And you're
Love
wearing
it.
Yes.
sunglasses. You have
Mm-hmm.
all
Yes.
kinds of wonderful products.
Yeah, so the collection belongs to me and my 6 sisters. We trying to get our little brother to put something on there, because even though we're daughters of the King, he's the son of the King.
That's
So it
right.
all goes together. We actually have a collection called Son of the King on the website for young boys. So
Okay.
under the Son of the King tab, there's mugs, and there's tote bags, and we also have the God Bless You collection where
I love that.
yeah,
Wonderful.
so it's a collection of collections. That's what I tell everybody. But everything is empowering, uplifting, affirmations, things that you need to see every day. I'm drinking my coffee out of my Live Your Dream cup,
Yes.
because I am living my dream, and I want to encourage you all to live your dream. The age doesn't matter, how much money you have don't matter, because I'm the queen of turning nothing into something. Like literally, I can take an opportunity that people feel like, girl, I wouldn't do that, or I'm not gonna do that interview. These people on Instagram only have this. Like, I don't worry about any of that. I
Mm-hmm.
am the type of person, I'm gonna live my dream. As many people as I can touch and talk to, it doesn't matter. So I'm encouraging other people to do the same thing with all the
Absolutely.
products.
That is wonderful. I just you're living your dream, and so now this next season, because I know you're always working on something. I know you have upcoming projects, and I know you were saying different things that you're working on even now. So leaving away and walking away from The Voice, do you see that you've gained any benefits, and also to the connection that you had with John Legend? So is he in your back pocket now? You can call him for advice or the help. So
Listen. He has definitely sent me a message and just saying that I'm Team Legend forever.
oh,
And
wonderful.
that to
That's
me,
awesome.
it means more than just this was a one-time experience. I do believe in my heart
Yeah.
that me and him will be doing something together. To
Mm-hmm.
what capacity that is, I don't know. He's a philanthropist. He does community work. And if I ever see an opportunity that I can be a part of what he's doing, maybe we'll do a song together. Maybe I'll get an investor and we can have a duet together
Absolutely.
ourselves. But he's definitely responding to me when I send him messages, and just like
Yeah.
sharing love, genuine concern, genuine good vibes. He was like, "Thank you for brightening all of our lives," and
Absolutely.
that means a lot to me. He also told me I'm doing great with my social media, because for me, it's not a show off thing. It's a I'm showing you that you can do it too thing.
Yes.
I have a girl who she's like, I think she's like 36 or 37. And she was like, Casmé, you actually encouraged me to want to go on the show. Because a lot of people feel like it's just for Caucasian people who love country music. And it's not. It's an opportunity for you to get a platform so the world can hear your voice. And she was like, thank you so much, because I'm going to do it. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be nerve wracking. You're going to have butterflies, because this is a major opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I've performed for probably at least 1,000 venues and things like that, it was nothing compared this was different. It was just, I can't explain it. It was different. It,
Casme, you're going to do so much.
Yes.
You have it. It's something that God gave you.
Yes.
And I know that your future is wow.
Yes.
We're all going to say, we remember we knew
Yes.
Casme when. And I hope you'll still come on Let's
Yeah.
Live Radio.
We
Of
might have to,
course
yeah,
I will.
advance. Like, remember us? Come back on the show.
No,
We so
I'm gonna tell
busy.
you, Miss Sally is a shero. Okay,
Yes, she
so
is.
I have been watching her. My mother has been a
Oh.
fan of
Exactly.
Sally's, and just from the times I've met her and I was on air at the news station, me and her connected. I have a video of
Wonderful.
her doing my NOLA step dance. I will have that forever.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna have to put it up one day.
You
girl.
gotta sing that.
girl.
And then you know I don't dance. I can't dance. Anyway,
But that
you,
meant a lot to me. So
Oh,
I
but
will never
you-
forget you guys.
Awesome.
you have a spirit that the world now knows.
Yes.
Casme, America knows Casme.
That's right.
And doors are going to open mysteriously and
Yes.
miraculously. You are not
Yes.
going to be able
That's
to
right.
do all that is going to come your way.
That's right.
And I tell you what, I'm just so happy and proud to know you.
Yes, yes. You're an inspiration to us all. I tell you, you definitely wear that daughter of the king well, because that's definitely who you are. And you're inspiration. And if there's one thing that you can tell, if there's somebody that's watching right now, somebody that it wants to write or wants to perform, or what is it that you would tell that person, again, that might not seem like the doors are opening? What would you tell someone right now at this moment?
I would tell you first of all to really connect that relationship with God. Like that is the top notch. I promise you.
Yes.
I've cried so many tears, and I felt Him wiping them away for me. Like it is okay.
Yes.
So what, they are rejecting you. So what, they are ignoring you. So what, you feel like they don't like your voice or they don't like your
Wow.
business. I gave that to you. God gave it to you. And if He gave it to you, He's going to see you through, but you
Yes.
have to do your part. You have to work.
Yes.
You have to stay focused, and you have to be determined and driven to make it happen.
Yes.
Like, it's not going to happen without your work. Faith without works is dead. You can believe it, but if you are sitting around waiting on somebody else to do it for you, you will be disappointed. And I don't want to see anybody, especially people that I know and care about, like, die with their dreams in their grave. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if God gave it to you, it's for you to act on now. But you got to connect with Him so He can even steer you and say, okay, no, not that opportunity. Take this one.
That's
It's a
right.
sense of discernment. And that's how you know. Like, so you have to know your creator in order to know how you're supposed to work.
I
Okay,
love
you can't get a brand new toy you never had before and don't read the instructions and expect for it to work like it's supposed to work. There's so many other features on it that you may not have no idea. God is our creator. He knows it all. We just have to go to Him and say, God, I need help. I can't figure this one out. Oh, I don't know what to do with this piece. I don't know what to do with this person. God is the director. So connect with Him first and then live your dreams out loud.
How can people reach out to you if they want to book you for something, or if they just want to stay in touch, or give you a message?
Everything is on iamcasme.com. It is literally a hub for my new news. Like, you guys will be able to go back and watch this interview, because I like to put all my links and stuff on my news page. Then there's the booking page, and on the booking page, you can book me a reel. You can book me with a DJ, book me with my live band, book an acoustic situation, book me with my dancers. Like, everything is on my website. The book, the businesses, there's links to take you to the different websites, the music. Everything is iamcasme.com. My social media handles are on there: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I'm getting ready to do a Christmas concert, and the tickets are already up and available on sale for $20. But it's a virtual concert, so you can watch it in the living room with your whole family.
I love it.
And I'm also giving away complimentary ticket links to orphan homes, nursing homes, shelters, homeless shelters, juvenile detention centers. So for everyone who's purchasing tickets, it's also helping us be able to reach those people, because I wanted this to be a time. It's Christmas Eve, so even if you're not with your family, whoever you're with, if you're with, your parole officer or whatever, I want everybody watching
That's
this,
right.
and we're spreading love and joy
Spreading
for
love.
Christmas time.
Oh, that is powerful. CASMé, thank you so much just for being you. And again, if you want to reach out, I am CASMé.com. Listen, everything is there. Go ahead and support. And again, she's doing ministry as well. So when you support her, listen, she's giving what God has given to her to just reach others. So we love you. We support you. I know we're Team CASMé, so just know that. So
CASMé is doing
Yes,
good in
yes,
the
you
neighborhood.
are. So
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
yes, thank you so much. You have
I
a
love
wonderful
you.
holiday. Be safe, and definitely gonna be lifting you and your family up.
Yes. Mwah.
All
Thank you,
right, thank you.
ladies.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, stay right there. I'm gonna get a selfie. Hold on. Wait for it. We gotta
Wait
get
for
a
it.
selfie. Okay, here we go. On the count of three, ladies. 1, 2, cheese.
Cheese.
Oh wait, that was too dark. Hold on. Wait, girl, that's a shame. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
I
Love
love
y'all.
it.
Mwah.
Love you. Love you. See you soon.
Bye. Yes,
Well, I
ma'am.
pray that